guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Doctor Who. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 10 of season 4 of Doctor Who. We're getting close to the end and I'm excited because normally that's where it ramps up. But I don't know if we have a regeneration, and I know that I have to watch these episodes pretty close together so nobody says anything. I don't know if there's a regeneration. I don't know what's happening from the beginning of the season to this point because we've had like every companion except for Sarah Jane, which I think at this point the actress had passed away. But we had Rose, we had Martha, we have Donna, we had River Song, who I know is in the future, which is really, I feel like it's a little messed up that I knew who River Song was, in a sense that I knew she was a future companion or part of Doctor Who, because I think it took a little bit of the emotional weight of meeting her and a lot of the mystery of who she was. So I think I viewed those two episodes very differently than you guys did. And I think it's actually kind of unfair because you guys are raving about them. And I was like, yeah, they were okay. They were pretty good. You know, like, not my favorite Stephen Moffat, episodes, but like I liked it. And I think it's because I knew information going in that I didn't even know was going to hurt the story. And the way Stephen Moffat writes things are very timey-wimey. So I think that was kind of an injustice for me to know any of that. But like sometimes you just can't avoid things. Like I knew Alex Kingston was in Doctor Who at some point. I didn't know really what. And then just from reading the title of a YouTube reaction, I don't watch them obviously, but like just seeing the Gallifrey Gals have like the River Song timeline, I was like, oh, like, so she's like timey-wimey. So I like know these things, but I don't know these things. But I also know that like the feelings that she was able to portray for the Doctor, I know that they're deep and I know that they're real, and I know it's because she actually has a history with the Doctor. So watching her end, watching the story of River Song end before I even got to know her was actually more devastating to me than I think it was for you guys who were watching it, because you didn't know she was going to exist in the future. I mean, you kind of know because she told you, but like that could be something that they never touch upon ever again, or a different actress ends up playing River Song, or, you know, whatever it may be. And I think I definitely got different emotional hits from it than I think I was supposed to. And then the story to me, I was concentrating on kind of maybe the wrong thing, and I wasn't getting the story the way you guys got it. So that being said, like anytime Stephen Moffat's name's on it, I'm excited about it. Will anything ever be Blink? Probably not. Does he write amazing episodes? Yes. So I'm extremely nervous about getting to the end of a season, especially one that has had features of all of our companions. Especially when I think I jokingly said, when Sarah Jane popped up, I was like, oh, do all the companions just ever get together and like, you know, have it out and tell stories and gossip and spill the tea? And then this season happened. I'm not saying that I think I'm good at predicting things that are predictable, but I can't say that was predictable. So I'm a little proud of myself, but at the same time, I think it's just a great idea. You know, I'm sure that they came up with it long before I ever thought of it. And they were like, you know what a great idea would be? Companions. So I don't know what to expect in these last couple episodes. And I have had my husband come in and set these up beforehand because somebody had told me, make sure that you avoid the thumbnails on Max, which is where I watch it, because there might be a spoiler in those. So I don't know what that means. But I'm excited to get into these episodes. Mildly nervous and scared, and I'm wearing spectacles, and I've watched a couple things with my new glasses on, and I can definitely see better. I have found that they're not great for crying, so we'll see if I end up getting contacts or just decide to not wear them when I'm doing reactions. But I can definitely see things better. Definitely makes a little bit of a difference. I'm not squinting like this, but like, you know, I can't necessarily cry with these on because they like catch right here. I get a pooling. It's not great. Anyway, that's my dilemma of the week. How are you? Cool. Okay, guys, let's get into it. City. That makes me happy. And the elevator music.
I said no.
Wait.
Sapphire waterfall. It's a waterfall made of sapphires.
Is Donna relaxing? Is she on a vacation? This is what I've wanted for her.
At the edge, they fall 100,000 feet into a crystal ravine.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Oh, come on. They're boarding now. It's no fun if I see it on my own. 4 hours. That's all it'll take.
It's an excursion.
I'd rather go sunbathing.
You be careful. That's extonic sunlight.
And you're a ginger.
I'll be back for dinner. We'll try that anti-gravity restaurant with bibs.
Well, anti-gravity with bibs. That doesn't make any sense.
See you later.
Oi, and you be careful, all right?
Yeah, take that advice.
Space truck with a bunch of strangers across a diamond planet called Midnight. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Everything. He's going to a planet called Midnight? It looks like it's a vacation excursion. I love that they're actually on vacation. I love it. This is what I've wanted for them. Who wrote it? Who? I'm funny. Midnight, Russell T. Davies. It's my boy.
Modes reading big games,
Oh.
complimentary earphones, complimentary peanuts. I must warn you, some products may contain nuts.
Like the peanuts? Yeah. Or maybe the slippers. Who knows?
Allons-y.
Allons-y.
I'm sorry.
It's French. So let's go.
Fascinating.
That lady was a snob and he's adorable.
They call it the sapphire waterfall, but it's no such thing. Sapphire is an aluminium oxide. Glacier is just a compound silica with iron pigmentation.
Cool. We got a smarty pants here.
And the pills.
All measured out for you.
What, like sleeping pills?
Professor Winfold Hobbs.
Hobbs.
The doctor, hello. It's my 14th time. Oh, my first.
And I'm Dee Dee Blasker.
Don't bother the man.
You bothered him. Where's my water bottle? Sorry. Sorry.
Look, you get slippers.
I save every pair of slippers on every trip I take. It's wonderful. I have some sitting here. I don't know where they're from. This might be Qantas. I have no idea.
For your entertainment, we have the music channel playing Earth classics. Also, the latest artistic installation from Ludwig Klein.
I don't know who that is.
For the youngsters, a rare treat, the animation archives. 4 hours of fun time.
That seems like torture. That seems like torture. There's so much happening. No, this is like Don Quixote in Japan. I just want to let you know, when you walk into that store, this is exactly how it feels. I'm going to play my husband this clip, and he will agree. Perfection.
Well, that's a mercy.
Apologise, we seem to have had a failure of the entertainment system.
Aww, bummer. It seemed so amazing.
4 hours of just sitting here.
We'll have to talk to each other instead.
Yes. Let the doctor tell a story or two. He can spin a yarn. 89 clicks later.
And I said, where's the pool? And he said, the pool is upstairs.
Oh, his son. He's heard the story one too many times. I like this. This is fun.
Just a second. I wrote a paper on the lost moon of Poosh.
Last moon of poosh.
Did they ever find it?
Find what?
The lost moon of Poosh.
No.
Maybe it went poosh.
Maybe that'll be your great discovery one day. Here's to Poosh.
Here's the poosh. I don't have anything to cheers with this time.
Extonic rays, raw galvanic radiation. Dee, next slide.
I love this. This is so much fun.
I'm the first person to research this because, you see, the history is fascinating because there is no history. There's no life in this entire system. Before the Leisure Palace Company moved in, no one had come here in all eternity. No living thing.
So well, I guess they've been there quite a few times.
I mean, if no one can go outside.
It's true.
Imagination. Here we go.
He's got a point, though.
No, that is a very good point.
We look upon this world through glass. Even the Leisure Palace was lowered down from orbit. And here we are now, crossing midnight, but never touching it.
So we can't put on suits and get out? Just because the air's not breathable means that we could probably do a trip outside with a suit on. Unless it's like an incredible vacuum.
Are we there?
We can't be, it's too soon.
Crusader vehicles never stop.
If you could just return to your seats, it's just a small delay.
That's not a good sign.
Maybe just a pit stop.
Yeah.
Stop it. I've been on this expedition 14 times.
14
They
times?
never stop.
Well, evidently we have stopped, so there's no point in denying it.
Ooh.
We're broken down.
Thanks, Jethro.
In the middle of nowhere.
I like Jethro.
We're just experiencing. The driver needs to stabilize the engine feet. It's perfectly routine, so if you could just stay in your
Yeah.
seat. No, I'm
The doctor can smell bullshit a mile away.
So, what's the problem, Driver Joe?
We're stabilising the engine feet. Won't take long.
No, because that's the engine feed. That, oh man, it's fine. And it's a micropetrol engine, so stabilising doesn't really make sense, does it? Sorry, I'm a doctor, I'm very clever. So, what's wrong?
That's what we love about him.
Since we're waiting, should we take a look outside?
Not like go outside, but lift like the...
Lift the screen a bit.
Yeah.
We'd be vaporised.
Nah, those windows are finito glass. They give you a couple of minutes. Go on. Live a little.
Yeah. Sounds dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. These guys are scared to do it. Wow. Wait, those look like buildings. No one's been out there, but they look like buildings.
Joe, you said we took a detour.
The computer worked it out on automatic.
So we're the first.
We're the first.
Piece of ground. No one's ever been here before.
I don't know. It looks like somebody has.
Did you just...
Did it disappear?
No, sorry, it's nothing.
Is it a mirage?
Stare, that ridge, like a shadow.
Yeah.
Just for a second.
What sort of shadow?
Not a good one?
Look, there he is, look there!
Ah!
What was it? Like, just something shifting.
Like a Vashta Narada?
Like it was running
A running shadow?
towards us. Doctor, back to your seat. And not a word. Rescue's on its way.
Well, maybe speak to the professor because he knows a lot about this place, probably more than anybody.
I'm on a schedule. This is completely unnecessary.
back to your seats. Thank you.
Girl, you ain't got nothing to, nowhere to go, nowhere to be, no one to spend time with. That was a deep cut.
How much air have we got?
Are we running out of air?
I was just speculating.
Is that right, miss? Are we running out?
No, everyone stop panicking. Hey. Yeah, listen to the doctor.
Now, if you care to listen to my good friend Dee Dee.
Yeah, girl, come on. It's time to shine.
Well, the air's on a circular filter, so we could stay breathing for 10 years.
Yeah, everyone calm the F down. Then there's that. Somebody's out there.
What was that?
We're cooling down. It's just setting.
Could be rocks falling.
What I want to know is how long do we have to sit here?
Yeah, the doctor very much is like, this isn't right. Yeah, it's knocking. Yeah?
Who's there?
Shadow who? Shadow gonna kill you.
Is there something out there? Anyone? What the hell is making that noise?
I'm sorry, but the light out there is X-tonic. It would destroy any living thing in a split second.
Unless it's a shadow.
Oh, well, what the hell is that then? So you really should get back to your seat.
Stethoscope. Hello?
It's moving.
Yeah, thanks, Jethro.
It's trying the door.
There is no it. There's nothing out there. Can't be.
Except the proof is in the pudding. Something's out there. Is it looking for weak spots?
No, that door's on 200 weight hydraulics.
Stop it. Don't encourage them.
What do you think it is?
Yeah, unless you have an answer, keep your mouth shut. Oh, yeah. It's talking back. Do a little da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It answered. Don't tell me that thing's not alive. It answered.
Yeah, it's alive. Okay.
What the hell's making that noise? She said she'd get me. Stop it. Make it stop.
She said she'd get me.
Just stand there looking at me. It's not my fault. He started it with his calm down. It worked.
Yeah, do you guys have anything to like help her calm down?
Oh, it's gone for me.
Why do you think that? Why would you think that? if she's gone and there's not a hole... Is she gone?
Arms, legs, neck, head, nose, I'm fine. Everyone else? How are we?
Oh! Turn around! Turn around! I keep saying gross! Oh, my hair's falling down. It's like so worked up. Stay.
What's happened to the seats?
Who did that?
Oh, God.
Been ripped up.
It's all right, it's all right. It's over. We're still alive.
Is that her?
Not getting any response. The intercom must be down.
Oh! Oh! Oh, girl, you don't deserve that. Oh, I thought she was gonna get fried alive. Woo-wee!
The cabin's gone. Like it was ripped away.
But it's sort of like a force shield, so like they're not.
You're right, the cabin's gone. I'm sorry, they've been reduced to dust. The driver and the mechanic. But they sent a distress signal. Help is on its way.
Okay.
They saved our lives. We're gonna get out of here, I promise.
Doctor, look at her.
Yeah, like, can we get back to her again?
Right, yes. You're a medical kid.
Why won't she turn around?
It seems like she's frozen in place.
Can you move, Sky?
Yeah, no, she's frozen solid.
That noise from outside, it stopped.
Oh, thank God for that.
But what if it's not outside anymore?
Ooh, what if it's in her?
What if it's inside?
Inside where?
Inside Sky.
It's all right, Sky. Just want you to turn around. Face me.
Please don't have numbers written on your face. Black eyes. Oh, no, normal. Oh, not normal. Ah! Ah! Stop it. I like how he's not fazed by anything. It's just always brave and curious.
Sky?
I don't know why him saying that scared me.
Sky? Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
It's kind of like the knocking. It's just responding.
My name's Jethro.
My name's Jethro.
Jethro, leave it. Just shut up. Leave it. Just shut up.
Jethro's just having fun.
Tell her to stop. Tell her to stop. She's driving me mad.
She's driving me mad, but I'm more curious than anything. But the cabin's still missing.
Doctor, now step back. I think you should leave her alone.
Learning. She's learning.
Is Sky still in there? Mrs. Silvestri? You know exactly what I'm going to say. How are you doing that?
She learned. It learned.
Bang! Rose Tyler, Martha Jenner's got an noble TARDIS.
Wow.
Shamble, bubble, dibble, dooble. Oh, Doctor, you're so handsome. Yes, I am. Thank you.
This is fantastic.
First she repeats, then she catches up. What's the next stage?
Saying it before you say it.
That's not Mrs. Silvestri anymore.
I don't think so, no. I think the more we talk, the more she learns.
Yeah.
I'm all for education, but in this case, move back. Come on, come with me.
Doctor, make her stop. Val, come with me. Come to the back.
Nate, stop looking at her. Stop being obsessed with her. You're just giving her Morty eat off of, whatever.
We must not look at goblin men, we must not buy their fruits. Who knows upon what soil they fed their hungry, thirsty roots?
Actually, I don't think that's helping.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Goblin or a monster. She's just a very sick woman.
Maybe that's why it went for her.
Yeah.
There is no...
Yes, there is, Hobbs! Get it together!
That thing, whatever it is, killed the driver, and I don't think she's finished yet. She can't even move. She killed Joe, and she killed Claude, and we're next.
She's still doing it. Just stop it. Stop talking.
Yeah, just yell at her. That's gonna make it all better.
Like when you opened the cabin door, you had a couple of seconds, because it takes a pressure wall about 6 seconds to collapse. That's enough time to throw someone out.
Jesus.
Thanks, Judy. Just what we needed.
Would it kill her outside? I don't know. But she's got a body now. It would certainly kill the physical form.
No one is killing anyone.
Yeah, can we stop talking about that?
And if it's come inside to discover us, then what's it found?
Murderers.
This little bunch of humans.
Yeah,
What do you amount to? Murder?
exactly.
Because this is where you decide. Could you actually murder her?
No.
Any of you? Or are you better than that?
I would hope so. Someone could be like, I'm not, and march on and throw her on out.
I do it.
Oh, God.
Amy.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, all right.
But you said it yourself, Doctor. She is growing in strength.
That's not what I said.
I want to go home. I want to be safe.
Stop being so scared.
What if it spreads?
No, because when we get back to the base, I'll be there to contain it.
We haven't done much so far.
He's just standing at the back with the rest of us.
She's dangerous.
They don't know what we know, how amazing he is.
If you try to throw her out that door, you'll have to get past me first.
She's like so good in the background.
Doctor, you've been loving this.
Oh, Jethro, not you.
Aw, damn it.
It has to be said, you do seem to have a certain lead.
All right, I'm interested. Yes, I can't help it, because whatever's inside her is brand new, and that's fascinating.
What, you wanted this to happen?
No, you were talking to her.
All on your own before all the trouble, right?
Oh,
at the front.
yeah.
You were talking to that sky woman that...
He was talking to you guys too.
He went into that panel and opened up the wiring.
That was after.
But how did you know what to do?
Because I'm clever.
And y'all are stupid.
And what are we then? Idiots?
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Then what are we? You've been looking down on us from the moment we walked in. Even if he goes, he's practically
Oh
volunteered.
my God. What is this, like the insecurity cruise?
We throw him out as well.
Wow. Wow. Just, you know what we should do today? Murder. Red rum.
Perhaps you could tell us your name.
What does it matter? Then tell us. John Smith.
Your real
He's
name.
lying.
That's the only name that he ever tells anybody.
No one's called John
Now
Smith.
listen to me.
No one's called John Smith. I got like 3 in my family.
She stopped.
When did she? No, she hasn't. She's still doing it. She looks the same to me.
She's only repeating the doctor. Shit!
Look, I'm talking and she's not.
What about me? Is she...
She picked the person that has the most intelligence out of the entire group. He's a higher level being.
Doctor, it's you. She's only copying you.
Thank you, genius.
I said so. She's with him.
How do you explain it, Doctor?
Obviously not.
Mrs. Silvestri, I'm trying to understand. You've captured my speech. What for?
This is amazing. That actress is amazing.
You can find it without hurting anyone.
That sounded different.
And I'll help you. That's a promise. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Oh, she said it before him. Oh, no.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
She spoke first.
Yep.
She can't have. Oh, look at that. I'm ahead of
Look
you.
at that. I'm ahead of you.
Oh, God. Now he's repeating her.
I think it's moved.
I think it's
I think
moved.
it's letting me go.
I think it's letting me go.
And moving to the doctor.
No, it's passed into the doctor. It's transferred, whatever it is. It's gone inside him.
That's not what happened.
It's not? Feels like it.
Look at her. Look at me.
It's like she's absorbed the doctor.
Help me,
Help me,
Professor.
Professor.
Get me away from him.
Get me away from him.
Please.
Everyone just stay back. Now you want to go near her? That doesn't seem weird to you?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
They've completely separated.
Wow, phenomenal acting.
I wouldn't touch her.
But it's gone. She's clean. It passed into him.
That's not what happened.
Okay, Dee Dee, tell us what happened.
Mrs. Silvestri has been released.
I don't think so.
She's safe, isn't she?
No.
Jethro, it's let her go, hasn't it?
I think so, yeah. Looks like it.
Will you let Dee Dee talk?
But it's not him, it's her. He's just repeating.
But that's what the thing does. It repeats.
Let her talk.
What do you know?
Let Dee Dee talk.
I think. I mean, from what I've seen.
Come on, Dee Dee, spit it out.
It's not possessing him, it's draining him.
That's not true, because it can't be, because I saw it pass into him. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
You didn't see anything. Nothing happened.
I saw her stealing his
She's
voice.
as bad as him.
Someone shut her up.
I think you should be quiet, dear.
Well, I'm only saying.
You're making a fool of yourself pretending you're an expert when I can tell you you are nothing more than average at best. Now, shut up!
This is what it wants.
I'm gonna throw him out.
Oh my God.
Get rid of him.
Get rid of him!
No! It'll be you next. I don't think we should do this.
I don't think so either.
Cast him out.
Cast him out.
Into the sun.
To the sun.
And the night.
And the night.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out, man.
Do it now.
Now.
Faster.
Faster.
You can do it.
Can do it.
Molto bene.
Molto bene.
Allons-y.
Allons-y.
The midnight sky.
The midnight sky.
Yeah, come on, girl, do something.
She's taken his life.
Oh, girl. She just sacrificed herself. Girl, thank you for your service. Holy shit. Is he going to tell Donna about this at all? I think he's going to need to talk about this. Can you hug him, please? Oh, good. Shigatelli needed it.
I can't imagine you without a voice.
Molto bene.
No, molto bene.
Molto bene.
No, don't do that.
Don't repeat it back to him. It's too much. Ooh. Well, that was an episode. Okay. I was like, please do not let me see the next one. All right, guys, let's talk about that. Okay, so I think that's like the first time that we've gotten like a legitimate, like, I don't know, and a traumatic response from the doctor that was like, don't. Like Donna, like, I don't know if she was playing or like she was just doing what I was doing, because like when you hear something like molto bene, you like want to repeat it. And she repeated it and he was like, don't do that. Why did we see Rose? I know we're going to see her again, probably by the end of this season. It's the only logical explanation. You can't just have her and then not have her. But like it seems like when the doctor's in peril, she like starts like yelling. Did that when we were, was it the Sontarans? Maybe? She was in the screen for the or inside the TARDIS. And we saw her again. And it seems like she's trying to warn the doctor about something. That's probably why she showed up on Earth. Probably at like the wrong time or whatever, and then dissipated or disappeared or just wasn't really there. I don't know. Donna talked to her. So either way, she's trying to warn the doctor about something. And if she already knows something exists and she's in a completely different universe, that's not good for the doctor. What happened to the doctor and him just being like, I don't know what that was for. So I want to say that like the actress, I don't know if I can skim through. Don't look at anything. Don't look at anything. Try to look it through my eyes. Look it through my eyes. Look, I don't see anything. No words. Oh, pause. Jeez, Louise. Leslie Sharp. Why is that name familiar? I could be making that up. Biff Kane. Oh, Colin Morgan. Don't know who that is either. He looked really familiar to me, but anyway. Oh, they really put Rose Tyler really right at the top there. Like, yeah, she was in it. Yeah, I don't recognize any of their names. Now I'm like trying to be like, I don't want to say like clever and be like, oh, I know who that is. But like sometimes they just like look really familiar and I'm just like, who could that be? Leslie Sharp. I mean, the name sounds familiar, but can I just say that the mimic back and all of that, like what a well-acted scene, especially between her and David in general. Like we know he's a good actor. We know he's a great actor. He's fantastic. But like the range and like the way he is able to do what he does is fantastic. Those two together, amazing. And we didn't know who did we know? Did she say her name? Was it Val? No. Because Val Kane and Biff Kane have different spellings to their last name. And then Jethro doesn't even have a last name. Oh no, did she not have a name? Was it the hostess? Oh no. Oh, no, it just says hostess, Reiki Aola. Anyway, do you guys want to watch me read the casts? Okay, so I've been waiting for them to go on vacation. Not what I pictured, not what I had planned. That was strictly uncalled for. Like, what? Like, I'm happy Donna, like, I love Donna 100%, but I'm like, we never just get the doctor traveling by himself here we go. And he's taken over by a shadow. I was like, Vashta Narada, like what? Like entities that like we can't explain. And, you know, Professor Hobbs is like, I've been here 14 times. No one lives here. No one's ever been here. There's no history here. Obviously, that is not correct. I mean, it looked like there were buildings, like the rock formations looking like a city. Like it seems like there's something there. And him just being like, that there's nothing here. There's nothing that can be outside. And it's like, well, then what's causing that knocking, genius? People not listening to Dee Dee was pissing me off. Dee Dee definitely knew like something and they were just dismissing her and even dismissing the hostess, even though I dismissed the hostess. When like, I think she immediately was like, we can throw people out. And I was like, hey, screw you. And then she ended up doing it. Bravo. I'm very sad that the driver and the mechanic, who was Joe and Claude. So we got their names too. Not the hostess. No. Yeah, this is a very interesting episode. Like, I don't know if I feel like this was like instead of Dr. Light, it was Companion Light, and it was like filmed in like one area, and they like were able to do it pretty self-contained. I don't know if that is in fact true, but we haven't had a Dr. Light episode this season, so maybe it is in fact Companion Light. I don't know, because it was very Doctor heavy, and it was heavy for the Doctor. I love Russell's work. I really do. I think him and Stephen Moffat are like top upper echelon, cream of the crop Who writers. Now, granted, you know, I loved other stories in this too, but like their names really stand out to me. And poor Helen. Poor Helen. It's not that she's not a good writer. She's just not them. And that sucks. Okay, guys. Overall, great standalone episode, but I know that obviously having Rose appear in this and the Doctor being traumatized by it and then not having an answer for it at the end, at least like he's got a confidant in Donna that he shares things with. And it's not in a way of like trying to help them grow closer. It's like somebody he can actually talk to. I love that for him. And I love that it's Donna. She's just fantastic. So if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon and up to 4 episodes early. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What did you think of this episode? I liked it. I like the ones where they feel like a complete story at the end of it, even though there's little bits that are, you know, maybe like, especially having Rose in it, that are probably leading us in a direction. But I do like that, like, this felt like it was, we went somewhere, something happened, even though we don't have an exact resolution for it, like, it's done, it's over, we're leaving, you know? So I genuinely like those stories. And I have found that because of multiple shows that I am watching that I do not like multi-parters, and I have found this out because I feel like the stories are written for 2 pieces instead of one whole piece where they found an endpoint to then carry it on to the next one. If it feels like 2 individual episodes or 3 individual episodes from the Farscape point of view. So I really like the standalone ones more so than anything else. But I mean, overall, the entire season is just one big long episode. But I'm genuinely excited to get to the next couple episodes and the last couple episodes because I don't know what to expect. But I'm seeing that Rose Tyler is in my future, and I'm probably gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry. I'm probably not gonna wear glasses for that then. I don't know. Tell me, guys, I think I've been asking this in the majority of my reactions. Can you wear contacts and still cry? Like, those don't like float, and like, I'd be like, oh no, my contact, and like, you know, have to sacrifice one. Like, help a girl out if you've ever worn glasses and then went to contacts, because I've never worn contacts and this is my first time with glasses, and I need to be able to do reactions and cry because that's what I do. So anyway, come back here for the next episode, guys. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.